Hello, welcome part 17 of The Witcher. Welcome back. Okay.
Washed your hair lately?
There's a bookie then.
Sick of it all.
The bookie at.
Sick of it all.
The bookie?
Washed your hair lately?
Let's just do another race. Bookie's vanished. Oh well, not to worry. Let's continue with the mission. I want to go and grab them actually.
Come on.
Head up here, head up the hill. Notice board, get some contracts in. That blue sky, eh?
Witches have conjured rain again.
I chased the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. Anyway, now.
Very funny.
Tributes coined to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only
Alright, let's go around the back.
in the power of this flame.
Watch where you step.
Remember,
Maybe not.
one doubter can do more evil than
Winds howling.
You should not have come to the city.
Ah,
Hey, I want to get round the back. Can you help me? Hey, Rusty. What's happening, man? How you doing?
Yes, yes.
Piss off.
Thanks, bloody bum. Shut off.
Locked. Key required. Okay, where do we accumulate the key? Fortress. No way in there. Oh. Oh. The lie. Looks like there was a way in there.
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? Well, I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
But my lady's a witcher. Said so himself back by the gates.
Captain, do you truly believe Rosa var Artra would train with random clods calling themselves swordmasters? No. The var Artras demand the very best. Thus, we've hired a witcher. Take him to the training room.
As you say, miss.
Hey Johnny. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Right, let's go to the
Hope
training
you
room.
realise what you've got yourself into.
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one and take care not to hurt the little miss. You'll earn the ambassador.
Sorry Johnny, I know I've had an absence because work got really hectic. I had so many orders and coming to the end of the month. And I've just been so busy. I'll be on every night now. I've got through it all now.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
That's all good. Grab wooden practice sword, okay, let's do it.
Follow me.
Another
Hi, Rusty.
drifter in from Temeria.
No, Johnny, just send me a message if you're wondering, you know, when the next one's going to be. Just send me a message, buddy. You can either send me a message on Xbox or you can send me a message on my YouTube account.
Sick of it all.
That's fine, mate. Just do that. No, it's really slack. I usually stream every night, but for some reason, this weekend it just hasn't happened.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know
Yeah,
your work.
anytime, Johnny. Just message me. Anytime you want to know, even if you want to know what time I'm on, just message me. It's fine, and I'll get back to you. Sorry, Rusty. Oh, you bought Dark Souls 3 then. Nice one. Is it any good? Enjoying it? Yeah, even on Instagram. You can text me on Instagram. Actually, I was going to put a post up on Instagram to say I'll be streaming again.
Why bother with two swords when you
You'll never know.
have one?
A bit sorry for her. Oh. Where is she, sorry?
Stop floating.
I'm letting her hit me at the moment.
Damn it! Well fought. You're much better than the last.
No, that's what it's there for,
I'm not
Johnny.
actually your swordplay instructor.
That's what it's all there for, mate.
Then who are you?
You know,
And
just
how
just
on earth
right to
did you
me.
get in?
Dark Souls 3 is amazing, awesome soundtrack, awesome bosses, and awesome level design. Oh, that's really cool. I'm pleased, mate. Oh, I didn't die.
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden?
Oh yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Of course,
In
the
the
Dark
garden.
Souls. You
So,
died.
what was it
You
you
died.
Why are you here?
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a
Oh,
rematch.
I'm taking no prisoners this time, lady.
Why bother
How
with
long you gonna make me wait?
barely handle one?
No match for me. I've been fighting monsters.
Stop floating. Fight. Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Var-Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool?
Twins. Mischievous twins.
Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Can someone please explain what this is all about? Which of you met with Dandelion?
No need to get angry, instructor. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything
Well, I missed the
strange?
training option then, Johnny.
Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored.
I thought she wanted to sleep with me, so I said I'm not interested.
Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Yeah, I'll just stick to Yennefer, I think.
Who'd Dandelion sing about?
One woman is enough to
I
handle for
believe
me.
she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
I feel really lost
Well,
on this
can I
mission.
expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Can't resist her accent and her violet eyes. Do you like that one then, do you, Johnny?
Swix.
What one do you like, Johnny? This one here?
Kesen?
Or this one? They are the same. They're twins. They are very... Twins are slightly different, I've noticed, in my experience with identical twins. There's always one that you prefer. Always. I've noticed.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
But saying that, if the one you prefer rejects you, you'd quite happily try the other one. To be honest, they look so similar.
Oh! Prophet's wounds. A witcher.
There's something on the bench there, check it out. Okay. Check it out. The other reason why, Johnny, I was going to say, is why I've probably not been streaming this over the weekend, is because that new game, Gwent, come out. And a lot of people that have been watching this stream seem to have started playing that game. Oh, pardon me. Seem to have started playing that game. And I felt like I'd just give it a rest over the weekend as well. For people that have been into that game. When you say bench, Johnny, do you mean What in here? Alright, shall I just meditate then? Shall I just meditate till tomorrow? What time is it? What time is it? What, like that time? That's not tomorrow, or is it? That's only 12 hours.
Hey, Swix.
Only 24 hours. Good, I downloaded it. What, Gwent? Still on the challenges.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Every man for himself?
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a
You
fencing
can either
lesson.
let Rosa win
Geralt
or
of
lose.
Rivia,
It takes
yes?
different paths.
Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
I buy tomorrow what you can buy today. Well, because maybe I don't have the money today.
What do you want?
Strange.
On fire. Father of all, hear my prayer. Grant my plea. Bring my husband back to health. He's a good man. Honest, righteous, eternal.
You have no pants on. Oh, shorts on or something.
Fucking hay, Oz. Hey, there are mouse droppings in this bread.
Droppings, my eye. Those are razors.
Well, this is one long walk she's gone on. Probably taking me to her favourite spot.
I serve the eternal fire.
Ambush. Do you know what? I'm actually going to need my horse at this rate. This is not a walk. This is a ride away. I'm on a ride, not a walk.
Washed your hair lately?
Mind your own business. Thanks, Johnny. I was looking at chat then, almost rode into the lake.
Over here!
Slowly.
There's a lot of, like, little people around here. She's drunk, that woman. She looks very drunk.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always.
Exactly
Papa's
what I was
orders.
thinking.
It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that.
Yeah, the
Soldier,
chat's
you
on
may
my
leave.
But
laptop and
His
the
Excellency
games on
Ambassador
my
Var Atra said it.
Xbox.
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This
I
is
have to look
Geralt
left
of
to my
Rivia,
laptop
the
when I
best
miss the
swordsman
screen.
the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right.
Cheeky.
Finally.
Left, right, left.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
It's got nice colour eyes.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
What was it happened to Foltest again?
Didn't understand the last message, Johnny. I thought you were ought to change the monitor screen. Not quite sure what you mean there. I've got a laptop, and that's
Here.
that's what runs the
You see,
streaming
I
program
thought
on,
that
and it's
instead
got the
of
chat on
training in
there.
a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
She's crazy.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Ha! Be grateful I'm no Bruxa or Alp, else you would be dead already.
Well done. Actually is something of a Bruxa in the way you fight.
Perhaps I should have them call me that. The Black Bruxa? Black because, you know, Nilfgaard.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
You know what? I wasn't ready for that fight. I'm not happy with the
Wounded
outcome
and
of that.
tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron.
I'm feeling that it just actually
The
saved.
warlord took the young woman in, had
After
her
I
nursed
lost.
back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Might just jump to Dark Souls 3, Rusty. Doesn't feel right playing the game if it wasn't made by the creator. The guy who created Dark Souls 1 didn't create Dark Souls 2, I don't know. I like Dark Souls 1 so much, I just don't want that world to be tainted, you know? Sounds like it was just something a company did to make money and it wasn't done with his consent or something. Kind of game that you know someone's put their whole kind of... They've given so much to, I think. The guy that created Dark Souls 1 put so much into it. I don't really want to play another game that he worked on. Rather than randoms, you know. I might just go to Dark Souls 3, I don't know. I might squeeze it in before Red Dead 2 and Destiny come out.
Can't be far.
Oh man. I can't have that.
Triss
I had
could
no
not
armor
help
on.
Geralt,
I was
yet she did
prepared for a
direct
little
him to
practice
Corrine
fight
Tully,
with wooden
an
swords, not proper
Oneromancer,
steel. I
and
had
an
no
expert
armor
at
on or
finding the
anything.
lost and the
I'm gonna
missing.
put all my armor on and I'm gonna
Guided
really,
by
really
Corrine Tully,
fight
the
her.
Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
I'm a witcher, I can't go losing a fight to just anyone. Got a reputation to uphold. No one's gonna hire me, are they, if I just keep losing street fights? Right. I'm ready now, man. I'm getting my gear together. She wants a fight, I'll give her a fight. Okay, let's get the armor on, guys. This. We're gonna hit it with magic and everything.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar,
Only God, my steel.
we should.
Listen, I'd really
Stop, Patrona.
Let's go.
Want to see the inside of the dungeon?
Oh, I can't use my magic.
Drat it! You're quick!
pathetic.
Oh, she got me. Wanted to hit me once. Knackered. You do. It's taking too long. I'm trying to parry her a bit.
Drat it! You're quick!
Come on, come closer.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest
Poor rich girl.
banquets.
You crushed her esteem.
Boring conversations.
Yep,
terrible
that's
food,
what I wanted to
weak
do.
booze.
Exactly. At least
If she
with a
was
sword
poor,
in hand, I
I
can
might
have
have
some fun.
let her win a little
You know,
bit.
blow
A
off
little bit
steam.
more. Would have let her hit me 4 times, maybe.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me,
Could let
Geralt.
her marry
I know
the
this
savage
might sound
Englishman.
awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I'm a witcher though, Johnny. I
understand
can't let
woman
just a
wanting to look
random
pretty,
beat me in
but
a sword
fighting in a
fight.
corset, it slows you.
I fight monsters, you know?
Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
And also, if she thinks
Can't be
she's really
far.
good, then she might get herself into trouble. Like, she might think she's too good for her own boots, you know, and she'll start a fight with someone,
Behave,
and she
Witcher.
might end up getting killed. So at least now she knows she's not very good.
7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Exactly. I had to, you know, put her in her place. If she was really good and she could beat me, then fair enough. But she couldn't, so now she knows. She won't go off trying to fight a monster and get killed now.
A gallant gesture.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But
People
this
so
beast
ungrateful
here,
for witches.
we'll send it her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
Their accents. I'll tell you, I wasn't actually paying attention to their accents. Sorry, Johnny.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Well, that went well.
I'll smack you sideways.
No. I'll tell you next time. Novigrad. I mean, Skellige. Is it Skellige? Skellige. Skellige. So, do I even really want to go to Skellige yet? I don't think I do, you know.
White head like a miller's son.
You're already in the 7 Cats. What's the 7 Cats? The Broken Flowers. Let's finish this off. You have a main mission on Novigrad. Are you going to leave it? I'll go into my missions in a minute and have a look at that. There are 7 cats in that village. If you pay attention. Oh, really? I did go to one village and there was loads of cats and I was taming them. This main mission takes me to Skellige, and this one is Novigrad, so this is the only one I've got. Oh, and there's 7 cats in, 7 cats roaming around, oh cool. Noticed that. A sunset?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself. How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss your Sultan, you old bum?
Oh, we're meeting back up with this guy, okay.
Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She's got to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberitz, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Who's this Priscilla?
A Troberitz, like you said. Quite popular of late. Mix up Dandelion with a pair of tits and you've got the general idea.
Interesting image. So how'd Dandelion handle meeting his female double?
I think he fell in love.
Dandelion in love. Actually, truly in love.
Oh, yes. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works with a mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Go. Let's go and hear some poems.
What village are you from? Willows. It's in the area 2 days road. Be gone. You're alive, dear. Just before winter. Black Freak! I'm hungry. That's where you...
Move it!
Enjoy, mate. You're in for a majestic time. Oh, I don't know what to expect. Probably going to get a lot more than poems, though, I think. It's the brothel.
Let's go!
Come with her. Let's make it a quiz. Try to guess what this is about. I think it's a poet woman that's gonna strip naked and read poems to people.
Ah, here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
I know she looks like a jester. It's nice. Nice bit of mandolin. Actually, that's not a mandolin. That's something else.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then
These
your
scars.
love
Is this a song about me?
a
About Gerald?
winding, weaving fate to
Gerald,
which we both
like romancing Yennefer.
turn. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
It's Yennefer.
To
It's about Yennefer.
of raven locks and twisted
Hey, I got it right. I got it right, Johnny.
of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displayed
That guy at the
by
window.
our ever growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee. My dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Yeah, it's really cool, Johnny. It's really cool. Actually reminds me of being at a festival and sitting around a fire and some people singing, playing guitar and having some people sing along. It reminds me of that. The way she was singing in an English accent. I don't really sing like that much anymore.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please,
Well, that's
argue
really
this
cool,
out
Johnny, man, that the
elsewhere.
song touched you. That's awesome.
Squabbles and rows
I
again.
liked it. I
And I
liked
was
it.
told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
I
wish to listen to
shared it with another
music.
person. Oh, that's
Music.
really cool.
Cultural capital of
Oh,
the
I understand what
world.
you mean, mate.
The fuck it is.
You play games on your own all the time. It's nice to like share awesome part of games. Someone else is also playing them.
Permit me to
That's why I
introduce
stream, really. To share good
this is
experiences
Priscilla,
of games with people.
known also
That's
as
exactly
Cameretta.
why I stream.
as lovely as she is talented. And this
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Do you have a girlfriend, Johnny? You can write poems too.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
What's a Dandelion? Give him all the information.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wine at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
This woman, Johnny, she's got like a Cockney accent, so it's what people sound like that live in London. Some people. Kind of like a working class accent.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into
And that
it.
little guy's got a Scottish accent.
Then.
Don't know about you, but Ciri is above all for Geralt, even Yennefer, who is the love of his life. Yeah, for sure, I agree. Seems like he cares more about Ciri. I think what it is because she's not fully trained, is she? So she can't fully take care of herself, but he knows Yennefer can take care of herself, so he's not so worried about Yennefer, I think. Because he knows she's powerful and she can look after herself, but Ciri is a little bit... Because he's like a father to her, I guess he's a little bit worried about her. Something bad might happen to her.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Horson first.
Yeah,
and
he's like a
Siggy
mother
Reuven.
to her as well.
Know where I
Yeah.
might find them?
I don't know about Horson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I
You
don't
are,
doubt
Geralt.
it, but Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed.
Back again, ready as a trap.
By the way, big tip, if you want to woo Jen, you go up to... Try to flirt with Yen in every sentence possible. Because that is your only chance. Okay. Will.
Hey there.
Yes, buddy. Thanks for that. Yeah, I will. I flirt with her in every sentence. Because I'm saving myself with you. And it'd be really bad if I didn't get any woman throughout the whole game. That'd be pretty sad, wouldn't it? I saved myself with Yennefer and blew it with her as well. That wouldn't be good.
Anybody there? Open up.
No, I haven't flirted with Triss. I'm not into Triss.
The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's
I'm
terribly
loyal.
busy.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Not Mumble anymore. I'm sorry. Sorry, Johnny. What do you mean? I'm not Mumble? Oh, I'm going to the bathhouse. Nice.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Oh, we're going this way, are we?
Hey, Whitehair. Nice fun you have.
You were right.
It's her towel.
He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hands and ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Reavers is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
Lovely. This is a simple matter. Poor son got an invite, chose not to come.
Easy, Cleaver.
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
None of your business.
Your friend got a death wish. No, just short on manners. Witches aren't exactly the sophisticated urban types.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. first ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
This is fun.
Son Junior says.
We need one alive!
Nobody stay on it!
Stench. Not good.
Oh! Oh, I'm in trouble here.
We need one alive! Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Hey. Oh no, it's fine, Johnny. No, it's good advice. That was good advice about Yennefer. Thanks for that. That helps.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on.
You know what? I think I've actually been in that fight already. I may have done that a while back. I remember going down into a sewer and having a fight in a boxing match.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Maybe I've
Do
been
what
to the
you
arena.
will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Interesting.
Be so kind as to follow me.
James Bond hideout. Oh, I'm gonna fall down here, I just know it.
Oh, Bart. Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, man. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorford.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hard. Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. Bart, sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Chorford go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead.
Magic
Unless
mushroom.
you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom! Big, this like...
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as
This
fast
guy's
as I could.
sarcasm is too much.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Andy, got
Thanks.
the formula.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Where would it be under? Decoctions or oils? Potion, oh, it's potions, isn't it? Is it potions? To see it. Might make these while I'm here. This is silent density during cloudy weather, was that? I missed that. Well, that one's pretty cool. Rusty. What is it? Cheers, Johnny. I've got loads now. What was the potion that he gave me? It was called Pop something, wasn't it? I can't even find it. Is it an oil? Oh, it's already equipped. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Thank you. Magic lamp. Don't really need that anymore, do I? Should get some bombs in here. They're not bombs, are they? They're pockets. It's for food, really, aren't they? Water in there. What can you put in your pockets then? Like items like the lantern and that. Use some necrophage oil.
Dandelion, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
I'm not moving. Okay, so let's use that.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast. Fine grating. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners.
Well, how long are you gonna make me wait?
Hey Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal, something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. But here, like a piece,
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No, a piece other, not
Animal.
animal all that.
Right, so like what?
Like rock?
A hissing rock. All right, let's change the subject.
Good.
This guy's hard work.
Time got. Your fun go. But God, now.
Hey Toby, how's it going? Good to see you back. This guy's he's too much hard work.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Can't talk to him anymore.
Long.
Too much. Let's loot this little place here before I go down there. Bart's not funny. Bart's driving me crazy with his backwards language. Ragnar Lothbrok from the Vikings. Have you seen the Vikings, Ragnar? I like that series. That was a really, really good TV series, the Vikings. Hey Amir, how's it going?
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And
I am
more on the
Ragnar.
bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast
play.
tore it from the wall.
Good luck.
No traces of
Being
magic.
Ragnar.
This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding the pieces of it clear over here? Must have been one powerful blast. Definitely came through here.
Hi Eric. Got Rocket League yesterday. Oh, cool, Tove. You have to play with us then. Might play that later. Great game, Rocket League. Was trading all day today on Rocket League. Trying to get stuff. I got some wheels. Got a new car. It's quite good fun. Quite good fun trading. Met this guy on there that literally just has been trading all day, just making money on Rocket League. Like trading items and selling them for more than what he got them for. Making profit on everything that he's been buying.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Profit to be made in Rocket League. I don't mean real profit, or maybe there is real profit, but he was just getting profit in the game, you know, like crates and stuff. Yeah, I play with Xbox people. Yeah. How are you, Eric? Eric, how's Bioshock? I see you've been playing Bioshock for the first time. You enjoying it? Getting through it as well, I noticed. You're quite far.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too.
Are you on Steam?
Can't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise, drowners will never stop congregating.
How do I burn the corpses? That's a burn. Any more corpses? There's one there.
There. Maybe now the drowners will go feed elsewhere.
I'm loving it, mate. Cool. You can tell how far you are because it shows what area you're on. When I see your name on my friends list, it says Eric is in this part of Bioshock, this area. Like Eric's at the farmer's market, or Eric's in Neptune's Bounty or whatever. And I know the areas and how far in the game the areas are. No, you got through the farmer's market, and then you were a couple of areas further than that, I think. Bioshock's a great game. The story's amazing. I hope you're enjoying the story.
Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
We're done. Wow, that was quick. Have you fought the artist yet, Eric? The crazy artist in Bioshock? That's a great part of the game. I love that. And you have to take photos, put them up on his piece of art for him. Take photos of dead people. Guys, who knows when the Witcher TV series is out? Yeah, it's coming out soon. I don't know when though. Yeah, that was my favourite, Eric. That was brilliant, that mission. Mind you, the end mission's good fun as well. No, I can't wait. I think they're also making a movie. You know what? I saw a movie, a Witcher movie, with Vin Diesel in. On Netflix. It's called The Witcher and it's got Vin Diesel in. He's a guy that kills witches and monsters and stuff. And he's like 1,000 years old. So I think it's got something to do with the game or the books. I'm not sure. Crossbow is my favourite weapon. Yeah, the crossbow is amazing. Like, the crossbow is a really powerful weapon. Like, the tripwires on the crossbow are really good. I've noticed. Really, really good. For ambushing big daddies and stuff. But the other ammo for the crossbow is really powerful, man. Really powerful. Like, you can just use that just to shoot randoms and it just kills them in one hit. I noticed that towards the end of the game. I noticed that too late, unfortunately, but yeah, it's a powerful weapon to just carry around with you. Just use like the normal steel tip arrows for randoms and it kills them in one hit. You've got to be accurate, but it's a very powerful weapon. It's just one thing I don't like about the game. What's that? What don't you like about BioShock? The one thing.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Oh, well done, Rusty. That brings back memories. Searching for that bonfire when you got no health.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened. Meaning...
Facial animations in this game are so good, man. Really, really good.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying.
Oh, it looks so convincing when he's talking.
Bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
There hasn't been any cutscenes. Oh yeah, in BioShock there's not really. But there are some, Eric. As you get on, there are some cutscenes actually. At the end especially. When they do them at the end, they're really good. Have to wait. Well, my ending was really good anyway.
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers.
This game's got some funny humour. Knife in my knickers.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Oh, so someone put a bit of dynamite in the pool. Interesting. In the drainage of the pool. Is that what happened? Oh, Corey didn't like that.
Nothing here.
He made a really bad noise then, didn't he? Let's do it again. Oh, I didn't do it that time. He doesn't like that jump.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
That's it. Wants me to go. I feel like the immersion would have been better if there were a little more cutscenes, yeah. Maybe they just didn't want to take you away from the game, they wanted to keep you in the actual game all the time. I don't know. Must be a reason. Oh, there we
Silver
go.
lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Extra.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Well, we're getting there. We're getting to the bottom of this mystery.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Slow now. Whoa.
Windows coming. Windows coming in.
Come closer. Don't be shy.
Let's go. What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Like the Saunders part after you finished. Yeah. That bit's great. I watched him actually from up on the balcony, like dancing around his paintings.
Footprints. A letter and a bottle.
An invisible wall? Is that an illusion? I need my magic lamp. Illusions. Nice. What's to do about that?
The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres.
Ah.
$12:45 to $12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Oh, it's a secret button. Here we go. Open
Secret
sesame.
room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Got footsteps downstairs, have we?
Dijkstra and Triss.
Chris.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So?
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
All right, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half-truth.
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You partied a week after the summit of Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Hope not. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menge's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Guys, I've got to switch games now. I've got to switch to Overwatch because I did say I would play Overwatch with my friend and I was supposed to play ages ago and I totally forgot. Okay, Johnny, that's a good riddle, man. I think I've got that. I'll probably be back though doing this. Well, I'll talk about it on Overwatch. I'm going to be streaming Overwatch. So I'll tell you at the end of Overwatch whether I'm going to play The Witcher. Okay. But this week I'll be streaming probably earlier. The Witcher, I'll probably be streaming The Witcher from quite early to quite late. So I should be getting in loads of hours this week. Alright, well I'll see you in a bit if you're going to watch Overwatch. Bye guys.